this video.
The first time is the hardest. The first step, the first climb, the first jump, the first round, the first bound. This is our journey. This is our flag. This is our home, where brave men roam, where we do our drills, where we hone our skills. This is our mission. This is our reason. This is what we stand for. These are those who stand with us. And this is what's worth fighting for. This is teamwork. This is fighting spirit. It never gets easier. We just get stronger. We forge bonds close as brothers. Strong body, strong mind, strong heart. This is us. These are our sights. These are our brightest lights. These are the sounds we hear. And this is how we strike fear. Through the sweat and the tears, we serve 2 years, 10 years, every year. When our moment of pride comes and our time is finally done, we know we will do it all over again with our brothers in arms. We will march shoulder to shoulder. We will sing alongside each other. We will fight together, fly our colors, pledge ourselves, defend what's ours, protect what's ours. This is our army. This is ours.
A very good afternoon to everyone. Welcome to Basic Military Training Center School 2. Before I begin, may I kindly request that you have your phone switched off or put to silent mode. In just a moment, I'll be inviting our commanding officer, Lieutenant Colonel Ashari Ismail, for his opening address. Following that, we'll proceed on with the oath-taking ceremony and the singing of the national anthem. Without further ado, I will now like to invite our commanding officer, Lieutenant Colonel Ashari Ismail, for his opening address. CEO sir, please.
Very good afternoon. Thank you very much. Allow me to welcome all of you once again to Pelatoko, the MC School 2. The video that we are about to show you is all about This Is Us video. It's all about taking your first step. And I would like to tell you that today, taking your first step, perhaps is the biggest step ever that you've taken in your life to get yourself enlisted into the national service and to serve this country. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Colonel Ashari Ismail, the CEO for School 2, and over the next 9 weeks, I'll be responsible for your well-being and safety. Allow me to also introduce my command team. assisting me in the school, I have Major Ideal, the school second in command, responsible for the leadership and management of the school. Master Warrant Officer Tan Ming Lai, School Sergeant Major, responsible for the regimentation and discipline. Can we change the slide, Seng Yang? Can we have the slides, please? I say all over again, my team assisting me in the school is Major Ideal, School Second in Command, Master Warrant Officer Tan Ming Lai, School Sergeant Major, Lieutenant Ding Che, he is our School Manpower Officer, Mr. Lee Kim Pan, School Safety Officer, our School Orientation Officer, also known as the Counselor, Mr. Ng Chin Sing, and our doctor that will attend to your medical need, Dr. Jonathan. Each of you will be enlisting into Jaguar Company, and the Jaguar Company is commanded by Captain Priya, and assisting her are the respective individual. Third Warrant Officer Suresh, who is the company chief trainer, and each of you will be discharged into respective platoon, and these are Platoon 1, Platoon Commander, Lieutenant Jia, Platoon 2, Lieutenant Christian, Platoon 3, Lieutenant Kong Jun Hao, Platoon 4, Lieutenant Han Chi Rong. Moving on to our BMTC mission and vision, our mission is to transform each of you into a confident and committed soldier by imparting the basic military skills, and our vision is to win every heart and mind through a meaningful and memorable BMTC experience. Our role and functions over the next 9 weeks is to equip each of you with the basic military skills and impart the SCF core value and the military discipline that are fundamentals and critical to the military organization. BMT is the progressive and customized according to your individual fitness and your skill level, and when doing such activity, we do not allow any of you to proceed to the next stage of training without first being proficient with the basic. And therefore, we place a lot of emphasis with the training safety so that you can train hard and you can train safe. Now, besides the progressive training, we adhere to the training safety regulation, which we review regularly. The commanders abide by them strictly so that the training are carried out properly and safely at all times. For instance, we do not allow any of you to participate in training after recovering from illness. Number 2, temperature taking will be conducted daily and before any strenuous activity. You'll be paired up with your friends so that you can keep a lookout for one another and son of the commander should your friend be unwell, also known as the buddy system. These, amongst the many other safety practices, will be conducted religiously by your commanders. Now, as part of the management philosophy, over the next 48 hours, your commander will get to speak to you to find out more about your well-being and your situation. This interview will be conducted monthly and through many other formal and informal dialogue sessions. Apart from the above channel, there are also other channels available for you to raise up your concerns. These include the Orientation Officer Counseling, SCF Counseling Hotline, Midlife Feedback Unit, SCF Safety Hotline, and Unit Para Counselors. Now, what's important and imperative at this point is for you to know that besides the medium available, any concerns and worries should be brought up expediently so that we can allow you to focus in your training. Now, all of you are required to stay in camp throughout the first 2 weekends after enlistment. This to help you adapt and adjust to your new environment as well as to make new friends. Now, in your time here, you will be exposed to a range of activities that will help to build up your soldiering skills and fundamentals. This includes the weapon presentation ceremony, where you will be married to your wife for the first time, which we know it as a Singapore Assault Rifle 21. IPPT, sports and games, where you get to develop your bonds with your fellow soldiers, close quarter battles, life and grenade throwing, basic train fire package, as well as field camp and route marches. Now, this point, which I've covered briefly over the last few minutes, cover the key aspect of training and management system in BMTC. I must assure all of you that the training system is safe and progressive, and the standards that we set for you are realistic and achievable. Now, to conclude, the BMT is the start of a military life. By having a good start, you'll be able to move on to your next phase of national service with confidence, sense of pride, and accomplishment. Your training will be demanding, but it will help you to develop your character and your values. Now, some of the few important dates I would like to share with you are as such. Tonight, despite your busyness settling down, your commanders will tell you to pick up your phone and call home by 9 p.m. I want you to tell your parents two things. Number one, tell your parents that you are enlisted into Jaguar company, School 2. And also tell them exactly your 4D number. The 4D number is your platoon, section, and your bid number. This will help them to reach out to you during their weekdays should they have any emergency at home. Now, the next thing, tell your parents that you will be seeing them again on the first book out that will take place on the 21st of January. That will be 3 weeks from now. The time and the venue to fetch you or to invite you home will be made known to you via commanders in the next earliest opportunity. Now, the rest of these dates will be shared again with your commanders when you see them. Now, with that, we shall proceed with the oath-taking ceremony. I invite all of you to stand. Raise up your right hand. The oath-taking ceremony is the most symbolic and dignified ceremony as you enlist yourself into the national service and swear yourself to protect your family, your loved ones, and defend this country. Therefore, I encourage all of you to say it with your sense of pride and conviction. When you are ready, you shall repeat after me. I, NRIC number, full name. Having entered the service of the Republic of Singapore. Under the Enlistment Act. Do solemnly and sincerely affirm that. I will always bear true faith and allegiance. To the Republic of Singapore. I will be ready. At the order of the government. To rise up to the defense of the Republic of Singapore. I will obey the laws of the Republic of Singapore. And the orders of my commanders. I will carry out my duties with integrity. Courage and commitment at all times. I will preserve and protect. The honor and independence. Of the Republic of Singapore. With my life. Very well, put down your hand.
Enlistees, please remain standing for the national anthem. Enlistees, please remain standing for some final words of encouragement by CO Sir.
As trainees who have just joined the SAF, you're an important part of us. The future chapter of the SAF are yours to write. Start by devoting your heart and your mind towards your training. And know that as you get through this training, you get fitter, faster and stronger for yourself and for the loved ones that you have sworn to protect. As you go through this training, share the part of the SF story with your family and your loved ones. Once again, I welcome all of you to the SAF. At this point, I want you to reflect on two things. Before you leave this place, I want you to reflect on two questions. Number one, ask yourself, why are you here? Number two, who are you doing this for? So ask the two W's, the why and the who. And you'll find the purpose and the meaning behind these two questions. You'll probably find the next 9 weeks will be much more eventful and meaningful for you. Thank you. I wish you all the best with training.
Thank you, Sir Sir. Enlistees, we have come to the end of this segment. Please collect all your belongings and exit row by row through the exit following our ushers. Thank you.